my name is Stephen. I head up marketing at Lad Bible Group, and this campaign has really been a culmination of our pivot to kind of use our massive influence to drive social change. We kind of started off the social change journey, kind of like talking about mental health and kind of like more serious topics. But actually, this presented a really unique opportunity for us to leverage the humor, leverage our audience, and create a campaign that was quite fun but had a real serious message. And through that, we've been able to kind of create this massive movement. So, you know, we have massive numbers, but beyond just kind of like driving reach around the content and driving reach around the narrative, we wanted to kind of like use different aspects of our ecosystem to inspire our audience. So we created a campaign that had multiple touch points. We launched with Ross Kemp, creating a kind of lo-fi, absurd video of him declaring our intentions to lobby the United Nations to become a country. We then went to leverage our influence with Al Gore, who essentially created our manifesto because we wanted to make sure that, you know, people took our drive to become a country serious. We channeled our whole campaign around driving citizens. And the thing is, around becoming a citizen for the trash aisles, we wanted to make sure that people weren't just kind of signing up, but like pledging to kind of make a difference within their own lives. So every single citizen pledged to reduce the use of single-use plastic and also spread the word. Beyond that as well, we also created new style videos, so everyday content that kind of heroed young people all over the world that were actually doing something about the issue. Because what we didn't want to do was communicate this massive problem to our audience, but have them feel like they couldn't do anything about it. So by heroing these people, we're hoping that people can actually see that, you know, through the context of their life, they can identify things that they can fix or identify solutions or innovations that they can engage in that could actually be the solution to the problem. I think the peak of our campaign came when we found the clip from the United Nations where somebody asked them about the problem and asked us if we could actually become a country. Unfortunately, they said no, but they did say it was a very innovative and creative way to create awareness around an issue that people weren't talking about. And of course, being Lad Bible, what we did was we used that opportunity to kind of engage our audience further to kind of drive this narrative even more. There was multiple touch points. We used kind of traditional media as well. We partnered up with the MTV EMAs and got the message out in the real world to a massive audience at Wembley. And we engaged our celebrity following. So, you know, we have a plethora of famous citizens from Judi Dench to Al Gore to Lethal Bizzle to David Attenborough, because we basically wanted to demonstrate, I guess we wanted to use celebrity clout to kind of like really drive that narrative. In total, we've got 215,000 citizens. We've reached over 350 million people, and we've really channeled our entire ecosystem to kind of drive this two-way conversation, because ultimately for us, the biggest change that can happen within this issue is for our massive 1 billion plus audience that we reach every month to change their behavior in their everyday life and actually start talking about the issue so it doesn't become some far-reaching problem that isn't out of touch from their everyday reality. And yeah, and that's the trash hours, I guess.